House Divided. How to play. The object of the game is to get the most votes. Lay out the board and shuffle the I voted and executive power decks and place them face down on the board. Give each player $1,500 as follows: two 500s and 10s, four 100s, 150, 20, and 5, and five ones. The rest of the money stays in the box as the treasury. Place each state's card next to its matching board space. Place the White House token in the middle of the board. Each player picks a token, places it on go, and receives that token's matching candidate card. Your candidate card shows you which party you are in. Give each player a set of 6 voting chips. Each player rolls both dice, and the player with the highest total goes first, then play proceeds clockwise. On your turn, roll both dice and move your token exactly that many spaces clockwise around the board. Then perform actions based on where you landed. If you roll doubles, then you take the White House token and put it in front of you. Then you get to roll and move again. While you have the White House, you can double the rent of your properties. Having the White House at the end of the game is worth 10 votes. If you roll doubles 3 times in a row, then you immediately go to jail and you do not complete your third turn. At the end of the game, each state is worth the number of votes as shown on the back of that state's card. When you land on an unowned state, you must buy it or auction it. To buy it, pay the price listed on the board to the treasury and place the state card in front of you. Don't want to buy it? Then you must auction it off. Bidding starts at $10 and may increase in increments as little as 1. To bid, you don't need to follow turn order. When no player is willing to increase the bid, then the highest bidder pays the treasury and gets the state card. If no player wants to bid, then the property stays with the treasury. When you land on a state that is owned by another player, the owner must ask you for rent before the next player rolls the dice. If they do, then you must pay them rent. If they don't, then you do not have to pay them rent. When you own each state in a colored set, you can double the rent of those states. When you land on or pass go, collect $200 from the treasury. When you land on the I voted space, draw the top card from the I voted deck and read it aloud. Now each player, including you, secretly chooses a player to vote for using their voting chips by placing it face down on the board. You are allowed to try and convince other players who to vote for. Once everyone has voted, you reveal all the votes, and the player with the most votes must carry out the action on the card. If there is a tie, revote, unless the card says otherwise. After that, everyone takes back their chips, and the card is put on the bottom of the deck. When you land on executive power, draw the top card from the corresponding deck, and if that card doesn't say you can keep it until you're ready to use it, then you must play it immediately, then return it to the bottom of the deck. When you land on the campaign bus, you may move your token forward to any space on the board before the next campaign bus. Then carry out the rules for the space you land on. When you land on fundraisers, pay the treasury the indicated amount. If you land on free parking or just visiting, then nothing happens. If you land on go to jail, then move your token immediately to the in jail space. Do not collect $200 for passing go. Your turn ends immediately. You can still collect rent, bid on auctions, trade, buy campaign headquarters, and use executive power cards while you are in jail, but you may not vote. To get out of jail, at the start of your turn, you may pay $50 or use a get out of jail free card, then roll and move like normal. You can also get out of jail by rolling doubles. If you do, you are free. Take the White House and use that roll to move. You get up to 3 chances to roll doubles while in jail. If you don't roll doubles by your third turn in jail, then you must pay $50 and use your last roll to move. Once you have a complete colored set of states, you can start buying campaign headquarters for those states. You can buy at any time. You do not have to wait for your turn. Pay the treasury the cost listed on the card, Then place campaign headquarters that match the color of your party on that state. Each state may have up to 3 campaign headquarters on it. If multiple players want to purchase the last headquarters, then the treasury auctions it off. The bidding starts at 10 and can increase by any amount. If there are no more headquarters available, then you must wait for someone to sell theirs back before you can purchase one. If you run out of money, you can sell campaign headquarters back to the treasury for half their cost price. You can also sell back states to the treasury for their face value or to another player for an agreed upon price. If you sell all you have and you still can't pay the full amount, then pay what you can and your turn ends. You are still in the game. You can buy, sell, or trade states and get out of jail free cards with other players at any time. The amount is decided by the players making the deal. You must sell all campaign headquarters in a colored set to the treasury before you can sell or trade a state in that colored set. Campaign headquarters cannot be sold or traded to another player. Some I voted and executive power cards let you steal states from other players. If you steal a state that has campaign headquarters on it of the opposing party, then swap the headquarters for those of your party's color. The game ends once all the states have been bought. All players add up their votes for each state as indicated on the back of their state cards, getting extra votes for states in complete sets and those with campaign headquarters. The player with the White House gets an extra 10 votes. The player with the most votes wins.